Hey guys, I'm going to go over some stuff from 12.2 for you so that tomorrow in class when you see these problems you'll have seen an example and you know what to do. Okay, so 12.2 is very similar to what we did on Monday with the Pythagorean theorem. We're still going to be using that. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to use the converse. Okay, so recall the Pythagorean theorem was a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And this was only true when we had a right triangle. Okay, so remember that A and B are the legs of our triangle and C is the hypotenuse, or the longest side. Okay, well in 12.2 you're going to be given lengths of a triangle and you're going to be asked, could this be a right triangle? Well, how we tell is if it fits the Pythagorean theorem, then it's a right triangle. So let's say I'm given these lengths, 5 centimeters, 11 centimeters, and 12. These form a triangle. I want to know, do they form a right triangle? So how I tell is if it fits the Pythagorean theorem, then yes, it's a right triangle. If not, then it is not. Okay? So I need to decide what to make my A, B, and C. So it's very important that we make our longest side our C. So 12 is our longest side, so that needs to be my hypotenuse. Okay? Now remember, A and B don't necessarily matter, so I'm going to make A be 5 and B be 11. Okay, so I'm just going to plug these numbers in to the Pythagorean theorem and see if it works. So I'm going to do 5 squared plus 11 squared, and I want to see, does that equal 12 squared? Okay, so I go ahead and simplify this. 5 squared is 25, 11 squared is 111, and 12 squared is 144. Okay, so 25 plus 100, oh sorry, this should be 121, not 111. There we go. Okay, 25 plus 121, that's going to give me 136. Well, 136 is not equal to 144, so what that tells me is this cannot be a right triangle, because if it was, it would have fit the Pythagorean theorem. So this is not a right triangle. So the problems you are going to be doing are going to give you lengths of a triangle, and you're just going to plug them into our formula, and if it works, then it's a right triangle. If it doesn't, it's not a right triangle. Okay, so those are the problems you guys are going to be working on tomorrow. Make sure you complete your notes page so you can refer back to it as you're working on those in class.